There's Oleg Maskaev, 27 years old, 20-0, 16 KOs. There's Bob Jackson, his trainer, stepping into the ring right there with the glasses. David Tua with the Samoan garb as he enters the ring. Very, very aggressive fighter. Very, very strong fighter. If there's a way to describe David Tua, I guess he's Mike Tyson as a gentleman. Mike Tyson inside the ring, a gentleman outside the ring. Could be a lot of action in this fight. Oleg Maskaev is going to have to keep David Tua off him. He's going to have to use his left jab and bring that right hand over. He has to be ready to go. You don't need any rounds to warm up. You have to be warmed up when you're in the ring against David Tua. This is the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. David Tua, 26-0, 22 KOs. Oleg Maskaev, 20-1, 16 big KOs. Let's see how they measure up, Tua and Maskaev. Maskaev 4 years older. Big height, reach advantage for Maskaev and a 10-pound weight advantage. Give 3/4 of a pound for Oleg Maskaev. Maskaev is taller, bigger reach. WBC International rules is a 10-point must system, no 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. A fighter cannot be saved by a bell in any round, and only the referee can stop the fight. And we're getting ready to send it up to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the introductions that only he can do. Take another look at Oleg Maskaev, challenging David Tua for the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. Originally from Kazakhstan, Russia, he is now from Brighton Beach in New York. And there is David the Terminator Tua from Western Samoa, originally, now from Auckland, New Zealand. We are in Ballys Park Place in Atlantic City, New Jersey, awaiting the fireworks. David Tua very calm. A lot of fighters move their neck muscles. No, he's just looking across the ring. He knows what he has to do. David Tua very calm. The corner's very calm. There's Lou Duva to the right. Maskaev looking very calm. The man with Maskaev on his back, that's his trainer, Bob Jackson. Al Gavin to the right with his glasses, one of the best cut men in the business. Let's go up to Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ballys Park Place, Atlantic City, and CBS Sports Budweiser Boxing Series. Main Events Monitor and your undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser, present 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard Sr., Chairman Jerry Gormley, Board members Gary Shaw and Stephen Katz, Deputy Commissioner John Greco. The 3 judges scoring at ringside are Miguel Acuna, Henry Grant, and Steve Weisfeld. And when the bell rings, in charge of the action, referee Lindsey Page Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Ballys Park Place, Atlantic City, let's get ready to rumble! In the red corner, weighing in at 233 pounds and wearing black, with a professional record of 20 victories, 16 by knockout, with only 1 loss, a native of Ave, Kazakhstan, now fighting out of Brooklyn, New York. Here is the challenger, Oleg Maskaev. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, also wearing black but trimmed with white, weighing 223 pounds. His professional record, 26 victories without a loss, 22 by knockout. He's ranked number 4 in the world by the WBC. From Auckland, New Zealand, here is the WBC International Heavyweight Champion, David the Terminator Tua.
All right, you have been explaining the rules. I want a good, clean fight. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, go back to your corner until I tell you to come out.
Here we go. This is 12 rounds of the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. There's David Tua, the champ, the Terminator.
Break it down.
Tua man, as his trunks say. It's in the black trunks, the Tua man. Across the belt. Here we go. Round 1, scheduled 12. Maskaev has to use that left jab. Back to his trunks, say 100% Samoan. It's the black trunks with the white trim. Maskaev, black trunks. Maskaev on the back of his trunks. So quiet comes over the ballroom. They know what Tua can do. He has tremendous knockout power with either hand. Maskaev's jab is coming back a little slow after he throws it. Not bringing it up to the head, bringing it down. To his hands, crossed in front of his chest. Little defensive wrinkle, I guess, to pick off any right hands. 1 minute gone here in round number 1. Got very, very quiet in here. Almost low, but not that low. Coming forward behind his left jab. Stop, just using that left just to find Tua. Tua's not going anywhere. He'll be right in front of you. You cannot believe how quiet it is in here. Everyone is just watching David Tua. They know his power. Maskaev right in front of him, right on top of us. Tua starting to come forward now. Maskaev very light on his feet. Tua with that chop in left, another one on the jaw. About a minute to go. Round number 1. Maskaev has not thrown that right hand just yet. Uduva yelled out overhand right, but Tua waited too long and threw it and missed. Tua's coming forward. Maskaev has just shown a left jab. That's about it. Tua comes in, goes to the body. Starts to pick up the pace. Less than 20 seconds to go. Maskaev still working that left jab. 10 seconds to go here in round number 1. Tua still coming forward as we approach the bell. Good first round for both fighters.
Very cautious, you understand? He's being very cautious. They're going to tell him in the corner to step up the pace, to move close to you. So you just got to step your pace up a little bit. Double the left hand, bing, bing, and watch when he's close, when you're breaking. Don't break slowly, break quickly, and have your hands ready for that counter punch. Okay? So what's that? Get some water. So what's going to happen is he's going to step the pace up now. You just step it right up with him. Follow the game plan. Don't miss any clues.
got it. Let's take it from him completely now. All right? Now get in there, use that jab, double the hook up, go to the body, bring it back to the top.
Seconds out.
Good advice from both corners. Bob Jackson from Maskaev, Lou Duva, Roger Bloodworth from David Tua as we start round 2. Heavyweights, 12 rounds for the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. David Tua, the champ. Black, white trim that says Tua Man. Oleg Maskaev, black. His name on the back of his trunks. Bob Jackson, the trainer of Maskaev, gave some great information. He said, they're going to tell Tua to step up the pace. You do the same. Not too many times you hear a trainer tell a fighter what they're telling the other fighter. Tua very cautious, Jackson also noted. Tua goes to the body again. Good left jab by Oleg Maskaev. Got to keep working that left jab to drop that right hand. Tua just coming forward. Tua trying to cut the ring off. But here Bob Jackson in Maskaev's corner saying throw the right hand. Get the feeling Tua's waiting for the right hand so we can counter it with a left hook. Very much the chess match out there right now. Big sweeping left hook by David Tua. Maskaev comes back with 2 punches and a right hand. Tua still coming forward. You still feel the tension in the Ballys ballroom. Good left shot to the ribs by Tua. Maskaev comes back himself. 1 minute to go in round number 2. Good right hand by Maskaev. And Tua's face looks like it's swollen up a little bit, especially the left eye. That would mean that Maskaev has a heavy hand. I want to say heavy hand, it's heavy hands. Tua's face looks a little red. Left eye looks a little swollen. Maskaev keeping his distance. He's right in front of Maskaev, but he backs up, keeps it the same while he shoots the left jab. Less than 30 seconds to go in round 2. Interesting early development in this fight. Tua is eating left hand. Left eye looks like it's swelling. I want to see what his corner does on that eye to get the end swell on it. 10 seconds to go here in round 2. Maskaev very much in control right now in this round and this fight. We take a long look at Oleg Maskaev, talking to trainer Bob Jackson as they work. As Al Gavin works the end swell on his eyes.
Setting up the right hand. You understand? Put your hands down. Your jab is setting up your right hand. You see the opening? Chop that right hand on his button. You understand? And punch and recover. You see he can't deal with the movement. He can't deal with the jab. Just don't be slow or sloppy. And look to unload that right hand.
All you got to do is throw combination. Get close to this guy. Let your hands move. Don't follow this guy, right? You're following him around.
Following him, you're not getting your
Step
hands
over
up.
with the guy. Stay low with the guy.
Stop it down, move that shoulder.
Stay in the corner. Stay in the corner.
Here we go, round number 3. Tua comes out of his corner a little bit faster. His corner said throw more punches. Tua in the black with the white trim. It says Tua Man. Maskaev with the black says Maskaev on the back. Tua throws a looping left hook. Another good left by Oleg. He's working in there. Keeps his hands up. Very subtle by Maskaev. Kind of moves to Tua's right as Tua throws the left hook to try and nullify the power. But you don't want to do that too often. Tua clawing a little bit at that left eye. It's a little swollen underneath. Nice combinations by Maskaev. All headshots, no body shots in this fight except from Tua. Tua not throwing a lot of punches. When Tua fought David Izamate, Big Boss took a lot of right hands. Tua just threw a quick right over the lazy left of Maskaev. Tua moving the head, but not that much. Good body shot by Tua. Maskaev comes back. Tua's left hand's a little bit too low. He's asking to be hit by that right hand. Maskaev can't seem to miss with that left jab. Got radar in it. Nice right hand by Maskaev. Good punches. Referee Lindsey Page told him keep it up a little bit though. Less than a minute in round 3. Good round from Maskaev. Tua continues to stalk, but get hit. He keeps getting hit by that Maskaev left jab. Good action here. Tua's left picked off by Maskaev's arms. 15 seconds ago, round 3. Tua coming forward, not throwing a lot of punches. Missed with the big right hand, but Maskaev did not. Good round from Maskaev. His eyes got big at the end of that round. Maskaev is showing that he is in command right now, not getting too nervous. Let's listen to Bob Jackson's instructions.
The arms down. Let them relax. Now listen to me. You got to throw your punches a little quicker and in bunches. You understand? Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. And keep them hands coming up. Double the jab and look for the right hand. I mean, when you're popping him with that jab, he's going like this and like that. If he comes to range for that right hand.
David Tua trying to close the distance between Maskaev. Good right hand right through the gloves. Looks like it did a little bit of damage. Toward the end of the round, both fighters went at it. Look at Maskaev's eyes. Just standing there. He's fighting back. Not scared at all. Knows what to do as the bell sounds for round number 4. Maskaev in the all black. David Tua in the black. The white lettering. To his left eye, he still looks like it's a little swollen. Good combinations by Tua as he starts to come on. Maskaev again keeps his hands up, works the head, doesn't bother with to his body, just goes to the head. Continues to throw that left out there. Maskaev keeps those hands up. And his body shots by Tua doing some damage. Borderline, but not low. Maskaev keeps his hands tucked in, so Tua goes right under the elbows. Maskaev tries to pick him off with the elbow. Tua is so short, he's throwing a level punch, hitting Maskaev right on the belt line. Tua not working his jab, though he's a shorter fighter. He's just coming in, not a lot of head movement, trying to throw that leaping left hook of his. either digging into the body or trying to bring it upstairs to the head. Maskaev continues to backpedal a little bit, but works that left jab. A right and two lefts by Tua. Maskaev kind of picked him off on his gloves. Good left hook by Maskaev. Less than a minute in round number 4. Someone say upset? Maskaev using just enough movement to keep that distance a constant with Tua, making Tua come to his left jab. Nice right inside by Maskaev. Nice combinations. He's doing well right now. Not in awe of Tua. Not freezing like he did against Oliver McCall, where he got stopped in 1. Ten seconds to go in round number 4. Chopping right hand by Tua. Another good round. Maskaev very much in control of himself.
In the last 30 seconds of this here fight, that's what you got to do in this here round. You got to go out there and get punch. You got to punch fast. You're making him take the play away from him. Get close and punch.
Bring them punches up.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you much more now. I'm going to tell you.
Hey, you got this here now? Get close to this guy. Get close to this guy and punch. Okay? You're waiting too long. Step on the side. You're following him. Understand? Dave, you got that now? Come on, now let's get over. Don't let the guy take the play away from you. Come on.
Make the fight early. Gotta make the fight up. Gotta move.
Maskaev very calm. Looks for that opening. Tries to land that right hand. Good left hook. Can't land one punch. He uses the other. Good, smart move. Tua coming on a little bit.
Seconds out.
Look at Maskaev. Look at the defense. Almost like a crab. Just rolled his shoulders, blocked the punches. Most of those did not get in. There's the barrel for round number 5. Referee Lindsey Page pulls down Maskaev's pants just a little bit. Just redefined the belt line. Maskaev, all black trunks. Tua, the black with the white piping and lettering. Tua Man is the new nickname, I guess, that David Tua was called the Terminator for the longest. Still was introduced as the Terminator. He's been eating a lot of left hands by Oleg Maskaev. He was very effective in the last 30 seconds. I don't think that won the round for Tua. Tua's trying to come forward, trying to cut off the ring. Good left, another good left. Misses with a right, lands another left, lands another left. Maskaev goes out to the center of the ring, starts working that left jab. Tua coming forward again. Maskaev trying to drop the right hand on him. Lands good punches. Tua's left hand a little bit too low. That crisscross defense is not picking off the right hands. Right now it's a classic battle of a boxer puncher. Maskaev with the upper hand right now. Maskaev well trained, hands up high. Bob Jackson's trainer said they took the European stand-up style out of Maskaev. Still see a little bit of it, but it's working well. He's got his weight on his back foot like he's trying to throw that right. I think Tua shook him up a little bit with a left hook. Maskaev goes back to shooting those left jabs. Even throws in a hook. Back to the jab and another jab. Tua's just eating punches right now. Trying to load up on that one big left hook. As Bob Jackson, Maskaev's trainer, is yelling, throw the right hand. There it is. Tua is open for that right hand. Left hand is too low. Less than a minute in round 5. Maskaev would land a good right hand. We have to see if he can back up Tua. Looks like Maskaev's legs wobbled just a little bit from that left hook for Tua. Tua starting to close the gap a little bit. Look at Maskaev. Back out to the center of the ring. Works the jab. They want him to throw that right hand. Tua's open for it because his left hand is a little too low. Maskaev doesn't really give anything away with his eyes wide open. He just seems like he's enjoying himself right now. Maskaev very active in there. Good left hook. Come to the end. Round number 5. Good contest. Very good fight for Oleg Maskaev. Very much in command. Listening to his corner well. Bob Jackson doing a great job with the instructions. Very calm corner for Maskaev. Al Gavin works the eye with the end swell. Early in round number 5, Tua was pretty effective. Left to the head, kept coming back with the same punch. Maskaev stayed there. Tua missed with the right, landed with the left again. Maskaev blocks it with his right. Very subtle with the defense with Maskaev. And there's the bell for round number 6. Again, Lindsey Page, the referee, pulls down Maskaev's trunks just a little bit. Oleg Maskaev challenging David Tua's WBC International Heavyweight Championship. Tua, the shorter fighter. Black trunks. Says Tua man on the belt. White piping. Oleg Maskaev. All black. Tua born from Western Samoa. Now lives in Auckland, New Zealand. 26-0, 22 KOs. Maskaev originally from Kazakhstan, Russia. Now lives in Brighton Beach. 20-1, 16 KOs. No nickname. David Tua is known as the Terminator. Maskaev continues to work that left jab. Tua just seems to be loading up on one punch. Hasn't done any damage with it yet. Tua's right hand comes from way out because he's throwing an overhand. Maskaev continues to work that left jab. Good 1-2 by Maskaev. Good 1-2 by Tua. Tua stands right in front of Maskaev. Maskaev can't miss him with that left jab. Tries to bring that right hand over. That's what his corner wants. Tua's corner wants to make Maskaev go left instead of Tua's right. Again with the big right hand, Maskaev picking him off. Maskaev, very good defensive fighter, keeps his hand up. Tua should have been working the body a long time ago. Still got a ways to go. There's one. Tua's still open for that right hand, the way he swings his head back. Tua coming forward, not jabbing his way in, not throwing a lot of punches on his way in. Trying to load up with that leaping left hook. Maskaev trying to get his range. Good left hook by Tua. Maskaev takes it well, and Maskaev comes back with 2 punches. Tua's punches seem slow, though they're powerful. He seems a lot, I've seen him faster. Less than 20 in round 6. Tua tries a chopping right hand, it misses. Nice 3-punch combination by Maskaev. A little low by Tua. Come to the end of round 6, halfway. David Tua's corner not too happy. He's blowing the fight. David Tua, as we get ready to start round 7 in a little while, not really putting the pressure that he's noted for. Usually he's a lot faster, seems a little sluggish.
Move that way. Run him over there. Run him, keep running to the
Maskaev keeping that distance, works that right hand, throws the punches, lands the right, steps back, but Tua chops him with a left and a right. Tua's fighting back. Maskaev doing real well out there. There's the bell for round 7. Schedule 12, WBC International Heavyweight Championship. David Tua, the champ, in the black with white trim. Oleg Maskaev, surprising, doing real well in the all-black. His only big name on his record was former WBC heavyweight champ Oliver McCall, who knocked him out in 1. Tua lands a good right hand. Now he's starting to pick up the pace, working the body. That's the David Tua we're used to. Works that body, comes inside. Maskaev comes back. Well, 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 Maskaev is showing he's got a little skill and a chin and a little bit of defense. Tua goes back to the body. Maskaev comes right back at him. The way Tua is hooking those lefts, he could get beat to the punch. He better shorten those punches up. Minute gone here in round number 7. Very interesting chess match. Maskaev definitely listens to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson yelled out 1-2. Maskaev took a breath, threw a 1-2. They both landed. Maskaev popping that left jab. It's going such a short distance, it's just landing all the time against the shorter man. Maskaev about a good 5 inches taller than Tua, so he should be using the jab. A lot of fighters have that jab, that reach advantage, don't use it. Maskaev has an 8-inch reach advantage over Tua, and he's using it. Maskaev's in second gear. Tua's still in first, almost neutral. Maskaev controlling the action by controlling his movement, making Tua come forward. Tua can counter that by coming in throwing punches. He is not doing that. He's just walking in, getting hit with those punches. Maskaev can't miss him with that left jab of his. Maskaev getting a little creative in there. Threw a right uppercut early, missed, kept throwing the left jab, shoots the right down the pike. Can't miss Tua. Maskaev doing very well. 30 seconds to go in round number 7. Good body shot by Tua, but he needs about another 50 more of those. Good chopping right by Tua. Maskaev does not back up. Tough guy. 10 seconds to go in round number 7. Maskaev doing very, very well. Tua trying to go to the body, but not enough. Good end flurry by Maskaev. Maskaev again goes to his corner. Bob Jackson, the trainer.
Hold it. Second win. This is it. You hear me? Second win. You got to use your right hand. Don't play with him. Snap it. Put your punches together. Bing, bing, bing. Move around them smartly. You can do it.
They're beating him.
Stop. Keep your mouth shut. You understand? You want to be back? Come on. Now listen to me.
Put punches together with this guy. Keep the pressure with this guy. Put on his head. Put on his head. Put punches together.
Bob Jackson is definitely the boss in Maskaev's corner. Tells the second man, shut up. I'm the only one talking as we start round number 8 in Atlantic City, New Jersey. This is for the WBC International Heavyweight Championship, Schedule 12. David Tua, the champ, black, white, piping. Oleg Maskaev, all black, very surprising. He continues to use that left jab effectively. Comes back with a right hand right down the middle. Can't miss Tua with every punch. Tua staying on the outside, trying to leap in with that left hook. So far, no effect. Maskaev has kept his hands up from the beginning of this fight. Tua's hands have been up and down, crisscrossed in front of him, trying to pick off the jabs. Not working. Now he seems to be picking up the pace again. When he picks up the pace, he goes to Maskaev's body. Let's see if he does it. Maskaev doing very well right now, working the jab, keeping the distance, letting it work for him. Good overhand right by Tua. Tua starts to come on now. Didn't see Maskaev's legs buckle. He fights back. Not afraid of the Terminator. Maskaev right in front of Tua, but just moving, controlling the distance by just using his legs, making Tua come to him and come to his left jab. In a sense, meeting the jab halfway. Another good right hand by Tua. That's the best punch of the night for David Tua. But Maskaev is still there. Now Maskaev has to be busy. Every time Tua comes on in this fight, so does Maskaev. Tua does not seem to be effective with the left, so he keeps trying that overhand right. Maskaev doing very well. Nice right hand by Oleg. Another leaping left hook. Tua gets hit coming in. Another left by Maskaev, just using that left hand. It's a good left hand, brings it straight back. Wasn't doing that in the very opening minutes of this fight. Very well schooled, Oleg Maskaev. Tua's asking to be hit by that right hand. Throwing a lazy jab from his waist instead of from the shoulder. Good right hand by Maskaev. Good punches by Maskaev. I'd like to see him throw a 1-2 right down the middle. Maskaev can't seem to miss with either hand. Tua looks frustrated out there. Just trying to throw that one punch, but that's not enough. And again, another good round by Oleg Maskaev.
Come on. Don't you come back here like no pussy. You come back here like a man. You understand? Get back to this corner. You can win this fucking fight. You understand? You're gonna reach back now. Reach within yourself. See this right hand? 1, 2, 3. Shut up. Jab.
Here comes Tua, trying with that right hand to chop down Oleg Maskaev. Hit him high on the head. Sometimes it makes a guy wobbly. Not this guy, Maskaev. Here he comes back. He shoots his left, right, just throws a lot of punches and bunches. Can't give Tua a chance to get off. Keeps working on that left eye. Seems like it's a little, hasn't swollen too much more, but it's still a little problem for him. We wait the bell for round number 9, and there it is. Scheduled for 12. David Tua continues to take left jabs by Oleg Maskaev, who's in the all-black trunks. After 8 rounds, as we are into the 9th round, I have Oleg Maskaev ahead by 4 points, 78 to 74. We know what Tua can do in the 12th round. The only other time he went 12, he scored a knockout over David Izanrate in his last fight. But this might be different. Tua has not rocked Maskaev at all in this fight. Landed some good shots. Maskaev has taken them well. Stands right in front of Tua. Is not scared of the Terminator. Can't miss him with the left. Now Tua is trying to mirror him back and forth across the ring. Trying to cut the ring off on Maskaev. Maskaev now has the advantage. He can move any way he wants because he knows Tua is going to follow him. Good inside. Good punches by Maskaev. Inside, steps back, throws the left and right hand. said earlier, Tua fights like Mike Tyson, fighting like a present-day Mike Tyson who freezes and is slow. Trying to use that one punch. Tua's in danger of losing his first professional fight if he doesn't pick it up, and pick it up big time. Oleg Maskaev fighting the perfect fight so far. Taking everything that Tua has to offer and then fighting back. Maskaev not breathing heavy, right in front of Tua. Every time Tua tries to get set, Maskaev punches. Maskaev trying to land that right hand, right down the middle. Maskaev just using that left jab, just tattooing to his face. Tua is still open for a right hand right down the middle. His left hand is too far. And by crossing the right under his chin, he's slow to pick off any other punches that Maskaev's been throwing. Maskaev has not thrown a left hook in a while. Only thrown one right uppercut. Mainly it's been straight left, rights down the middle. Big left hook by Tua. Seemed to slow down Maskaev just a tad. Might not be enough for Tua to win the round, though, as Maskaev comes back. Still a competitive bout. For the first time, Maskaev is breathing heavy.
You make him miss, you don't hit him. He can't hit you, and you're so happy you don't hit you, you don't hit him.
You got to score.
This is for the money. For the babies. You understand? This is play. This is fun. Use the game plan.
All you gotta do is follow back with the hook. Right hand, double hook. Right hand, one
Don't look at the guy. Forget your defense. Get the hell in there and
You
punch.
just gotta throw punches with the guy. The man is ready to go. The man is ready to go. I got it.
You're bobbing and weaving. David, you're not doing that. Bob and weaving. Get out there and punch him. Come on. Bob and weaving. Punch.
Here's the bell for round 10, scheduled 12-rounder. They waited to do a little cleaning up in David Tua's corner. Tua started to come on at the end of that last round. Oleg Maskaev's trainer, Bob Jackson, said, "This is fun." No, what I do is fun. Being in there is not fun. It's serious business. Both guys slugging right now. Tua seems to be picking it up a little bit, seems to be landing a little more. Maskaev's got to land one solid punch to keep Tua off him. Tua coming forward. Trying to throw punches. Maskaev again. Showing just enough defense. Let those punches by Tua whiz by. Maskaev just working that left jab. If he can keep this up, the 10, 11, and 12 would be the new WBC International Heavyweight Championship, at least on my scorecard. But he's still got a ways to go. You got to be careful with Tua. He can bang. Tua bobs a little bit, comes in. Small fighters should make themselves smaller by staying low. Tua fights back, but then so does Maskaev. Another right hand, chopping right by Tua. Now he tries to bring the right hand under. Tua seems a half-second slow. Big left hook. Maskaev goes nowhere. Maskaev is a little too close right now to throw his right hand. He needs just a little more distance to make the right hand travel more to do some damage. Tua is just boring in right now. 45 seconds ago, Maskaev coming back now. Smart move by Maskaev, just moved away from him. Maskaev should be stepping back and throwing a right hand. Less than 30 seconds to go in round number 10. Another leaping left hook. A missing right by Tua. Maskaev comes back and throws punches. A little swelling under both eyes of David Tua. Oh, and a strike. Just a bit outside by David Tua. Less than 10 in round 10. Spirited fight. Good combination by Tua. Now he's coming on. Maskaev looked a little tired at the end of that fight as he slowly goes back to his corner. Starting to wear down Oleg Maskaev.
2 rounds. Sucker.
Your whole
Shut them
life
up
is
with you
here.
right here. You understand? Keep up your movement. Keep up your...
Toward the end of the fight, Maskaev trying to find a little room. Tua 1-2, keeps coming forward, just misses with the right. Tua's very active, but not landing. Very determined look on the Terminator's face, David Tua. That's Oleg Maskaev.
Don't bend down to it. Don't bend down to it. Side to side. Seconds out. Seconds out.
That's the bell for round 11. Nowadays, these are the championship rounds, 11 and 12. Tua's trying to pick up the pace. I have him behind 4 points. He's in black with the white trim. He's a WBC International Heavyweight Champion. Maskaev looked a little tired at the end of the last round. Continues to throw punches, though. Tua's got to come under those punches and keep throwing punches. Maskaev has to keep that distance constant. Keep Tua off him by just using his legs. Then use the jab like that as he comes toward him. Tua looks like he's getting ready to throw that leaping left hook again. That and the right hand have been Tua's wild punches. They've landed, a lot have been blocked. Maskaev stays right in front of him, a lot of heart. Tua tries the chopping punches, but Maskaev keeps his hands up so high, he's blocking most of them. Maskaev's legs are a little wider. Takes a left on the hook, and another one. His eyes roll back in his head on that one. Maskaev is out. He goes down, and the referee stops the contest. Man, David Tua has championship power. Once you get into those late rounds, even if he's behind, he can pull it out. Maskaev's eyes just roll back into his head, and he is a heck of a finisher. What a performance by David Tua. They're about to take the belt off, off his waist. That corner, though, the David Tua corner, they're happy at the knockout, but not that way. You don't want a fighter that digs himself a hole and has to dig himself out. Here's the replay. Tua bobs and weaves, just misses, throws a left that hurts him. Still, he's okay. That one did the damage. Right there, look at his arms. He can't control his hands. Now he's out on his feet. And that punch and that one, that was over. And here's a short fighter, 5'10", punching up with all that power. Maskaev, still a good defensive fighter, blocking the punches, Tua waiting, had all the weight, went through his legs. Right there, that right hand, Oleg Maskaev is out on his feet. That right there, he doesn't know where he is. He's trying to get his hands up. Those early punches by Tua are hard. You give him that second, he'll take it. That one missed, but Maskaev was over. He had to fight, folks. Referee Lindsey Page did the right thing. No reason for him to continue, because Tua is a heck of a finisher. There's David Tua, successfully retains his WBC International Heavyweight Championship, which was slowly coming off his waist. Not a good performance by David Tua.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's Michael Buffer with the final call.
16 seconds of round number 11. The winner by knockout victory and still WBC International Heavyweight Champion, the undefeated Terminator, David Tua.
David Tua retains his title. Well, that Terminator needs to be tuned up a little bit because he took a big chance. Took a heck of a lot of punches. Didn't have the old David Tua fire. But man, that power just doesn't go anywhere, even when he's behind. Last two fights, David Izanrate knocked him out in the 12th. Oleg Maskaev knocked him out in the 11th. Man, making it difficult for the David Tua corner. No easy fights anymore for this guy. A lot of first-round knockouts, then all of a sudden, life and death. This was really life and death. Maskaev, I had him ahead 97-93 going into that 11th round.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for the outstanding effort from the challenger. Let's go now. Oleg Maskaev.
Tua's stock might have gone down a little bit. Maskaev has gone up a great deal. He showed a lot. You see David Tua in the ring. Breathing heavy, sweating heavy. Very lucky young man, 24 years old, ups his record to 27-0 with 23 knockouts. Maskaev goes to 20 wins, 2 losses. But I think he impressed everyone who watched this fight. A lot of talent. The quickness of Tua, that can be negated a little bit, but that power cannot. What a shot. Let's go up to Tim Ryan in the ring for an interview with the victor, David Tua.
I tell you, we scored only 3 rounds going into that 11th for you. It seemed like a flat performance and suddenly exploded with a knockout win. What's your view of it?
First of all, first of all, I thank God for this great victory.
What a shot. Let's go up to Tim Ryan in the ring for an interview with the victor, David Tua.
I tell you, we scored only 3 rounds going into that 11th for you. It seemed like a flat performance and suddenly exploded with a knockout win. What's your view of it?
First of all, first of all, I thank God for this great victory today. And, you know, it's one of those days. I have no excuses. I make no excuses whatsoever. I have to give Oleg Maskaev a lot of credit for this fight today. And this fight is over. We're going to move on to June 7, HBO.
Okay, well, now was he just that much more difficult for you than you expected, David, before you got a chance to take him out? Were you surprised at the way he fought?
Like I said, I make no excuses. You know, I felt a bit flat going the first couple of rounds, but I was able to come on in my own rhythm and catch up and did the job.
Well, you sure did. Let's take a look at the knockout in the 11th round. It just kind of came suddenly. That left hook that you had been throwing without effect, you were able to get it through here.
Yeah, well, they told me at the beginning of the fight, just go out there and just throw punches. But I couldn't get my rhythm going until the later rounds, and everything came on real good and was able to do the job.
All right, now you mentioned that you've got hopes for the next fight. Lou Duba, who would you like to have next?
We'd like to fight almost anybody at all. We'd like to fight the winner of George Foreman and Lou Savarese. I think that's a good fight. It would be a make-up for a good fight for television over there. But we're going to Sacramento, June 7th, and we're going to fight on HBO. That's where we're going.
Okay, well, we'll certainly be watching, even though that does not have the same call letters as our network does. Nonetheless, congratulations to you, David Tua. You pulled it out in 11, and you're still unbeaten, and good luck on your run to the heavyweight championship. We'll be back here at Ballys.
Well, that was Tim Ryan with the still WBC International Heavyweight Champ, David Tua. He was on the edge of blowing it. He surprising when you talk about certain athletes, the last thing to go, in boxing, the last thing to go is the power. David Tua's power is going to be with him for probably another 20 years, but hopefully he can learn how to build up a lead and not have to rely on that. Some guys you just can't knock out, and Oleg Maskaev came close to being one of those guys you couldn't knock out. But here's the sequence: the left hook pins him against the rope. The little subtleties in boxing. The right hand keeps him from moving, doesn't know which way they're coming from. Then the left hook. Look at Tua's feet, planted solidly. The right hand, all the power through him. The left hook misses. Tua just keeps him pinned. The right. Now look at the left, up from the floor. Just missed. but then he comes back with the right hand. That's what's so impressive about David Tua. When he has you hurt, he keeps punching. Just keeps throwing punches. Glad that punch missed because Maskaev was out on his way down. Referee Lindsey Page did the right thing. Look at Tua. It's very subtle. Keeps his man pinned against the ropes and then throws punches from all angles. Does not give Maskaev a chance to move. Right there. Okay, if I try and go left, there's a right. If I try and go right, uh-oh, here comes another punch. Can't go anywhere. He's stuck right there. Should have clinched him. Should have grabbed David Tua, but didn't. Then he was hurt. That punch just ended it. David Tua, fine young prospect. Give him maybe a B- because he had to pull it out. He said he had no excuse. He looked extremely flat. He's very fast when he's on his game. So if David Tua can get back to that level, he's going to keep busy. He's going to keep showing everyone that David Tua is somebody to be reckoned with. Well, from Atlantic City, from Ballys Park Place, this is Tony Page bidding you all a good night. We'll see you next time.